Good morning. Weather here is not fit for man, nor beast, nor handyman if you got outside work. So anyway, today we're going to be talking about how to get training as a handyman, where to find it, places to go look, stuff like that. Let me get some coffee and I'll get right to it. Okay, good morning. So the topic came up last night in one of the forums about getting trained as a handyman and where to get trained, and I think somebody mentioned, if I remember right, online course or something for handyman. And you know, it's, to me, it's kind of like getting trained as an electrician or a plumber online. Not a good idea. I can't imagine what kind of online course for training a handyman would be like. It'd be pretty thin. You can't really, you can show somebody how to sweat a copper joint online. Doesn't mean they know how to do it. Handyman trades are one of those things that you really need to lay some hands on before you do it. If I was going into the business and knew little to nothing, I'd look at my local community college. Ours, we have several around here, and almost all of them have some type of home improvement classes. Ours has the nearest one to me, which is about 10-15 minutes, has almost every quarter has at least 2 classes on laying tile, bathroom tile, kitchen tile, wall tile. You know, they have courses on basic plumbing, basic electrical, framing, window installation, door installation. And these classes are usually 2 to 3 days, and they're around 6 hours, something, 4-6 hours a day in the evenings. So they're really reasonable. Some of them's like $50. So there's really no excuse not to get that kind of training. I've always advocated learning on your house or your family's house. Don't go out there and learn something you know. Don't go out there and watch a YouTube video and then try to go lay kitchen floor tile in somebody's home, because that's not going to end well for you or the customer. Another thing you may do, this happens a lot in home inspections, or it should. I know there's a home inspection school behind every frickin' tree out there, you know. But what I would do, some people do to get training, they'll go to another home inspector in another town, because nobody likes to train their own competition. Very few home inspectors will train you if you're in the same town as they are, just kind of like appraisers. So as a handyman, you may look at a town 40-50 miles away, maybe 20 miles, and just say, hey, I'd like to ride along a couple days and you show me some stuff. Try that. That may work for you, it may not. I know, as you know, years ago, 20 years ago, when I was looking to become an appraiser, I had to go almost 60 miles away to even find one that would talk to me about it. Most of them just said, nope, hang up the phone. So, luckily, there was, when I became a handyman, there was a guy in town who he charged out the Yahoo to train, but I needed training after school. So, just because you go through a school doesn't mean you're qualified to do anything. So anyway, look at it, snow, our first snow of the year. Squirrel. Look into that. There's always somebody you know that you can practice on their home. Hey, I'll lay your tile in your kitchen if you'll just buy the tile. Those are the 2 most dependable ways. Unless you just want to go into the trades as a helper, show up, you know, look on Craigslist, all kinds of contractors are needing helpers. And you'll be low of the lowest. Don't go in there acting like you know everything or know anything, and you'll be the dog. You'll be the butt of the jokes. You'll be the butt of the pranks. You just take it and learn while you're there. That's probably the best way. But I know a lot of people have jobs and families take care of them. They just can't go out and work for $7 an hour while they learn to frame a house or, roof or something like that. And besides, when you go that route, you're usually stuck on one trade, framing, forever. So, but hey, you'll get trained. So that's what I suggest. Practice on your house. Check out your local community college for classes. I guarantee you, most of y'all will have some type of. I changed arms there. You'll have some type of classes. Hell, the library might even have classes. Online, I love to do a lot of things online. Getting trained to be a handyman wouldn't be one of them. Quality wouldn't be there. You don't know who wrote the course. Yeah, just nah. I wouldn't do it. I mean, but it's up to you. But that'd be kind of like learning heart surgery online. The course today is the aortic artery and how we're going to stitch it up. Stay tuned for the video. It's not going to work. Okay. Would you want somebody to learn how to do open heart surgery off YouTube? And I don't, going back in, I can't advocate it enough. Do not learn on your customer's dime, because it almost comes back to bite you every time. But yeah, get some classes. Even if you have to call your local tile guy and say, hey, I'll hump tile for you for 3 or 4 days, whatever, in the afternoons, evenings, just show me the ropes. You probably won't do it unless he may charge you, but if you tell them, you might tell them I want to learn on my house or something like that. If you tell them you're going to be a handyman, you're basically telling them you're going to take work from them. Don't expect them to be all hunky-dory about that, because he probably won't. He'll probably hang up on you. So anyway, the video's getting a little longer. This is basically, if you want to become a handyman, you're looking places to get trained as a handyman. These are your best bets. Yeah, you can get a lot of YouTube videos. A lot of people in forums will help you, but nothing in this line of work beats hands-on. You're just, you can look at it all day long on YouTube or forum of how to do something, but you get out in the real world, it's a lot different. And so that's why you need to be practicing hands-on. So anyway, hey, Donald, Blue Collar DIY. Don't forget to like and subscribe down here. Put this on your playlist. And, well, she's coming down now. Put it on your playlist. And, hey, click that little bell down there, so every time I post a video, you'll get a notification. You won't miss any of these. I've got some pretty cool ones coming up. So anyway, I'm going to get off here, get back inside, get my coffee, enjoy the snow. So anyway, hey, y'all stay warm. Okay, talk to you later. Donald out.